JH6 and welcome back. I appreciate you guys watching. So real quick, today I wanted to talk about how to utilize your pistol during some type of home invasion scenario. Now, when we go to the range, we learn a lot of things. You know, we typically learn how to get a good position, things like that. But when it comes to home invasion, I wouldn't recommend you to use that type of position. Now, remember, I'm not an expert. I'm just giving you some advice, and I'm utilizing my training and some of my experience to come out with this quick tips for you guys. But now the key is to have training. If you have a way that works for you, continue using that way. Just continue training on it. But one thing that I wanted to talk about, well, actually three things, is going to be keeping a low profile, your stand, and finally wherever you look, your pistol should follow. So first of all, the stand. And like I said, guys, typically in the range we learn how to do that. For some type of home invasion, I wouldn't do that, mainly because if I'm here, a bad guy could grab my gun, a bad guy could hit me in my hands, which could cause me to drop my weapon, and several other issues. So I will keep a low profile, mainly meaning that I will keep my gun down here. So from here, it's going to be very difficult for a guy to come down and grab your gun. If somebody comes and grab your gun, you could quickly engage that target or that threat. So definitely keep your gun down here. Now the second thing will be covering my face. So I will bring my hand up. And why? Because you got to think, guys, in some type of home invasion scenario, it's going to be dark. Most likely you won't be able to see. So a bad guy could come out of nowhere and try to strike you. You want to be able to cover your face so you could cover some type of attack. You could cover some kind of, you know, if a guy have a knife or something and try to slash you, cut you or whatever, you could cover your face, you could cover your neck, you could cover different areas of your body that could, you know, if you get hit, you're going to be disabled. At the same time, you could utilize this hand to punch, to push back. So if I'm down here and a bad guy comes out, I could quickly push back and then engage with my pistol. Alright guys, another thing you could do with this hand as well in this type of position is that you could hold a knife, you could hold a spare magazine, you could hold some a secondary weapon in a way. So if you're down here with a knife, you could slash. If you're here with a flashlight, you could shine or do whatever. So this hand become pretty handy. Alright guys, so I talked about a low profile. Just keeping your gun down here is going to pretty much allow you to have control of this weapon, and no one can come into your space and try to grab it away from you. And finally, wherever you look, your gun should look. So if you're coming down, you're looking to the left, your gun should follow you. So wherever you're looking, so you're down here and you see a possible threat on the right, you look and your gun should follow, because as soon as you identify that threat, you could engage. Your gun mainly should follow wherever you look. So as you're walking down through your hallway, now you're walking, you see a bad guy, you engage from there. Alright guys, so with that being said, let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. If you got any comments, put them below. I appreciate you guys watching, and God is in control.